A breakthrough is coming up for you, my friends. Welcome back to a new video. Today we'll be talking about the energy of August and a great portal which will open for us at the 8th of August. The day that a new moon will appear in a zodiac sign of Leo, and it's not a coincidence that it is exactly 8th of August. August is the 8th month of the year, which brings us 2 8s, and in numerology it's a master number, which represents an absolute universal understanding and perfect balance in all things. It's truly amazing to bring a perfect balance in all things. So what the August's energy is encouraging us is to create greater balance. So think about what is still unbalanced in your life. Maybe there is something between yourself and relationships with others. Maybe it's something between spirituality and material physical experience. Maybe we are meditating and visualizing but not taking action towards our dreams and goals. Whatever it is that is still imbalanced, think about it. Maybe you can write it down so you will have a clearer picture about it and truly work on that. Create that balance, because in whatever area of our lives we will create balance, we will also create harmony in it. So creating harmony in all different aspects of our lives can truly change everything. We will feel better, we will be more inspired, we will be more clear on what we want and what we're about to do. And maybe if you are writing plans and to-do lists or whatever helps you to be more productive and more clear on what you're working on, you can be more focused and you will have more energy. So it's not about so much to protect your energy, but rather to be more aware how you're investing your energy, where you are placing your attention, because that's how we are taking care of our energy. To be truly precise where we are placing our attention, what we are focusing on, what we are perceiving. So August is truly a powerful month. And as I mentioned before, it's an 8th month of the year. Number 8 in numerology represents balance between matter and spirit. As I mentioned before, finding the balance between all the spiritual concepts and physical actions towards accomplishing them, towards channeling them. It also brings us power and control, and the awareness that we have power within us and we can control it. For example, power of the mind, choosing the right thoughts, thinking the right thoughts, or focusing on the right things which can increase our energy, our productivity. We have the control over our mind. We can master our mind by mastering our creative state, where we are focusing on, as I mentioned before. How we are investing our energy. Are we creating something with it, or are we distracting ourselves by everything that appears in front of us? It's truly a time to become aware what you are creating with your energy, because we are always creating. But if we are focusing on anything that appears in front of us, on any information, any different source of information, we will start placing more energy to it, and we will start feeding our mind and subconscious mind with this information, and eventually we will start feeling it also emotionally. So if you are wondering why you feel bad, why you feel stressed, maybe there's the answer to that question. Maybe because you're perceiving a fearful information. Maybe you've been distracted by something which can cause a stress or some sort of negative emotions within you. Maybe because you are planning to do something but you are physically doing something completely else and you feel kinda lost and dizzy. It's truly time to create that balance in your life, to follow your dreams, your goals, to follow your intuition. Follow your inner guidance, and finding that inner guidance. What is inner guidance? A voice within us which is giving us an intuitive direction in which way to go, so we can fulfill our purpose, so we can feel more alive, so we can feel more inspired to take greater action. Are we controlling our emotional state? Do we feel victims of our lives, or do we feel creators of our lives? We have two different states, and we can always choose which one will be our state. So how to choose your emotional state? If you feel like a victim of your life, it means that you are feeding your mind with something which is not serving you, something which is maybe awakening fear within you. Why you are still afraid of that? Is there still something unsolved within you? Is there any pain, or you still have any insecurities about yourself or about the things around yourself that are still bothering you in some ways? Go deeper into it, recognize them, become aware of them, and we need to recognize our emotional state towards it. We can think about how a greater version of myself would act and react in that kind of situation, and feel it emotionally, how it would feel like if you would be able to overcome that challenge, to overcome that insecurity, to overcome that painful scenario. If there is already an evolved version of yourself in the quantum field, how to emotionally connect your vibration to that evolved version of yourself. In this month, all the energies are supporting you to do that work. So how to match your vibrational frequency to the vibrational frequency of your evolved self? Practice emotional state of already being that upgraded version of yourself. Feeling joy, feeling love for life, feeling gratitude for being who you are. Feeling power and strength within you. And we can achieve it through meditation, for example, visualizing yourself walking with bravery, visualizing yourself dealing with challenges with ease. You have all the strength to deal with anything. Just picture yourself in your mind's eye how it feels like. How it feels like your needs are already met. Like everything you can dream of can come to you with ease. Create that emotional state, and you will feel how you're changing yourself, and you will start experiencing more and more synchronicities in your life, which will reassure you that you are changing your energy, and you're gaining greater connection between who you truly are and who you think you are. So once we peel off the layers of identity, which usually are showing to us who we are not and who we are trying to be in the society, we will become more aware of who we truly are and what is our mission here on earth through the work of overcoming our old emotional states. For example, overcoming our old anger and reacting with more compassion, or overcoming a fear towards something, and we decide to try to do it. Even if we are afraid, even if we are scared to do it, we will still do it. We will overcome a fear, and therefore we will awaken a greater potential within us, because we will recognize that fear is just an illusion. Anger is just an old state of reacting. We can be more compassionate. We have a greater capacity of being better selves. So pay more attention to it. One thing that I want to mention a little bit, as I said before, the new moon is coming in the zodiac sign of Leo. And as the sun is already in that sign of a Leo, what Leo represents? Leo represents an energy of being magnificent, energy of being passionate, energy of vitality, energy of love for life, energy of having powerful dreams, or an urge to dream even more powerfully about your future and how to bring it into the present moment. what kind of actions and habits to develop so you can walk towards it. A great energy of power, a sense of power, and a great power of will so you can accomplish what you're dreaming about. Those are all energies present right now, and at the 8th of August, those energies will be even more powerful. So right now is truly a time to be precise about what is your vision of the future, what you're working on, what you're about to overcome, what are still insecurities, as I was talking about them before, to overcome, to acknowledge them, and to work to overcome anything that is still holding you to the past. Any emotional state that is still holding you to the past, now it's time to forgive yourself and to overcome that state by greater emotional expression. As I mentioned, emotional expression of passion, of love, of vitality, feeling life within your body, my friends. Emotional expression of gratitude, of appreciation, of bravery. You are brave enough to overcome anything that comes your way. So love yourself enough to do it, my friends. Truly love yourself enough, because loving ourselves means that we put ourselves in front of any challenges. We recognize challenges rather than distracting ourselves from them. We put ourselves at the first place so we can become more aware of what there can be improved about ourselves. So this is it for today, my friends. I will make another video about the new moon. And until then, and until next time, I'm sending you love, power, and blessings. Have a beautiful day and see you soon. One love.